Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Código Trading. Hoy nos complace recibir a Gary Muller, que él es cofundador y CEO de FunderPro, con muchos años de experiencia en servicios de tecnología para Forex y prop firms. Gary identificó pues un vacío en el mercado y creó precisamente la firma FunderPro, que es una plataforma de fondeo transparente, de largo plazo, con fondos reales. FunderPro lo que hace es buscar atraer calidad y profesionalismo, ofreciendo tiempo ilimitado para completar retos e innovaciones como TradingView y TradeLooker que están en desarrollo. Además, patrocina a traders talentosos y promociona incluso en el deporte apoyando a Oli Berman, que es del team de Fórmula 2. Entonces, según Gary, FunderPro representa talento, excelencia y ética en el negocio. Así que damos la bienvenida. Hola Gary, bienvenido al canal.
Thank you for having me on your channel. We're very excited to be here and we're very happy to work in collaboration with you and your channel to bring FunderPro to the world. We really like the content you're creating on your channel and we feel that you're bringing real value to traders, and this is what we're hoping to also do with FunderPro.
Perfecto, Gary. Empezaré con las preguntas y la primera de ellas es ¿cómo nació la idea de crear FunderPro? ¿Y cuál fue el principal factor que impulsó a fundar pues esta empresa?
So my partner and I created FunderPro. The reason was we found that there was a large gap in the prop firm market to offer real funding to clients. We found that a lot of the challenges that were in place at the moment didn't really cater for having the prop firm and the trader fully aligned. So creating FunderPro allowed us to have transparency in offering a connection between the trader and the prop firm, where as a trader is profitable, it allows the prop firm to be profitable too. This alignment means that we can get the best conditions for a trader because it's in our interest to make sure that the brokerage solution that we're working with, the technology that we're working with, is the best solution that it can be to make sure that the trader is profitable, and if they're profitable, we're profitable too.
Perfecto. ¿Podrías describir un poco más brevemente, pero cómo funciona el proceso? O sea, cuando uno accede al fondeo de FunderPro, y también, aparte de describir un poco los pasos y de forma muy resumida, saber qué diferencia FunderPro de otras empresas que están en el mismo sector.
The difference starts with just simple and clear rules. We don't have any criteria in the background where people will get caught out. When you go to our website, we're very transparent. The rules that are on the side, the rules that are on the dashboard are the only rules that are going to apply. And I think the real difference that we offer is firstly, the unlimited time. So again, to promote consistency and patience in traders, not confining it to a 30-day period means that we're able to allow a trader to take their time, wait for the market to be the right conditions instead of forcing them to trade within a very confined period. And secondly, having the real funding. So when a client has real funding, they're on the market, they're in STP conditions, it means that, again, we're aligned with the trader. The trader is getting the best execution that they can, because if they're on the real market, if they make profit, we make profit, and everybody's happy in between. Our incentives are always aligned.
Perfecto. Destacas mucho el tema de la transparencia y realmente en esta industria de todo lo relacionado con las inversiones del trading, el tema de la transparencia es fundamental. Entonces me gustaría profundizar un poco más en esto y saber cómo garantiza FunderPro la transparencia en las operaciones que realiza el trader.
So transparency, I think, firstly, is just shown in the way that you see on your MetaTrader or now TradeLocker account. When you see that live server, you know that you're in the real market. You know that your funds are going straight out through the brokerage and into the market. That's transparency at its core, because that means, again, that every trade that you place is going out onto the live market. It's going out to real conditions. There's no slippage involved that shouldn't be there. And when your profits are made, that's money going into a live brokerage account, and you're getting your fair share.
Perfecto. Es que precisamente yo había creado hace ya bastante tiempo contenidos criticando un poco todo el tema de los fondeos, y precisamente habéis resuelto los puntos que yo acababa mencionando como los grandes problemas, ¿no? El tema de la poca transparencia, de que te juegue como tu contraparte en una cuenta demo, que realmente haya un conflicto de intereses ahí grande. Después también destacaba el tema de que limitar a 30 días, lograr un porcentaje como el que te piden, era un poco una lotería, ¿no? Un mes te puede ir bien y que consigas, pero otro mes te puede ir mal y que no lo consigas. Entonces, realmente se están solventando muy bien estos temas por parte de FunderPro, y querría pasar a abrir otro tema, que es el impacto que esperan que tenga las innovaciones que están desarrollando, como todo el tema TradingView, TradeLooker, en la experiencia de los usuarios en FunderPro.
Yeah. Again, this is the reason why we started FunderPro. We could see that the prop firm industry and the funded account product is so valuable to people. The opportunity is huge in it. But also we found that there were problems. And one of the biggest problems we saw was trust. Having trust that the conditions you're getting, the trade that you place, you've done your technical analysis, you understand the charting, and then for some reason, it doesn't go that way. So we've seen it time and time again. And so the whole drive for us to create FunderPro was purely that, just to give those fair conditions, and to allow people to have access to what is an amazing industry, the prop firm industry, because the opportunity it gives to traders, people who don't have access to that large amount of capital. The majority of people are starting off with a few $100s in their account. They don't have access to 25, 50, 100,000 in funds. But a product like this means that somebody who has real talent in trading gets that opportunity, something that was just not available before. So it's an amazing development, and we're very happy to be part of the industry, and we're very happy to bring our product in the way that we offer it to everybody, so that it gives everybody a fair chance.
Muy bien.
So we're also very excited to partner with TradeLocker and be the first prop firm on the market to be able to offer this TradingView experience within the prop firm space. It's very exciting for us. We know that the way the industry is now, the way people trade, they've always been using TradingView for the charting. It has the best charting out there. You can use all your analysis on it, and people were having to go to their separate trading tool to place their trades. So now having it all within the one platform just makes things so much easier, and makes it a lot more consistent for traders as well. So we're very excited to be the first prop firm to be able to offer that product.
Genial, suena muy bien, y me gustaría hacer un poco un cambio, porque hasta ahora nos hemos centrado en un trader que esté buscando fondeo y pues enseñarle que FunderPro es una muy buena opción de las distintas que hay. Pero me gustaría un poco ponerme en el otro punto, o sea, ¿qué es lo que la empresa, lo que FunderPro busca en un trader? O sea, más que busca en un trader, ¿qué tipo de trader es el que le interesa traer principalmente a FunderPro?
So FunderPro looks for consistent traders, traders who calculate the risks and understand how much risk they should be taking for each trade. we understand that, you know, the market isn't always in the best conditions. And so we need to make sure that they had enough time to create their challenge. And even when somebody is funded, they have all of the time that they need to make the profit, you know, on their account. So what do we look for? Consistency. We look for consistent traders and people who take the right types of risks. And when an opportunity arises, they strike.
¿Y cuáles son los beneficios que ofrece FunderPro a los traders que utilizan la plataforma? Y también comparado con las otras opciones que hay en el mercado, ¿no? Ya hemos hablado de algunos beneficios, pero es un poco listar de forma así continuada y resumida las ventajas, los beneficios que pueden tener si optan por fondearse con FunderPro.
The benefits of working with FunderPro, we're very community orientated. And so we're taking feedback from our customers all of the time. I think one of the real benefits that we have is we have developed the technology ourselves. And so we're very easily able to take the comments and the feedback from our customers and really develop that into the product and the service that we're offering, so that we can really give the traders the conditions and the product that they need to push on for success. And then, of course, the other big benefit is the real funding. So offering that real funding so that traders, again, get those best conditions.
Ok. ¿Y cuál ha sido el mayor logro de FunderPro hasta esta fecha? O sea, hasta día de hoy, el mayor logro de la empresa, ¿cuál ha sido?
We feel that our greatest achievement has been to have a partnership with F2 driver Ollie Behrman. We feel that this is, I suppose, a very good signal in a few ways for what we believe in as a company. So within the industry, people are sometimes afraid. They're afraid that the company is just here today and gone tomorrow. And so by having a partnership like that with such a reputable driving company and competition, I think it's a very good signal that, you know, we're real, we're willing to put our name out there. Again, for me personally, I'm putting my name behind the company because I believe in what we're doing, and I believe, again, in transparency and everybody knowing who's behind it and what we would believe in. And I think partnering with Ollie as well is also what we're believing in for finding the next talent. Ollie is obviously an F2 driver. He's hoping to be in Formula One next year or the year after. And I think, you know, his story has been very inspirational to date. We believe we're trying to do the same things for traders, finding the next talent and giving them the opportunity that they need to really work towards, you know, becoming professional traders, making this a job, not just something that people do in the evening while they're working in their main job. We're trying to promote the young upcoming talent and allowing them to really use their talents to make it a lifelong career.
Perfecto. ¿Nos puedes anticipar los planes de crecimiento que tiene la empresa para el futuro? O sea, si nos puedes avanzar alguna cosa que tengáis ahí prevista, la expansión que os gustaría hacer y un poco hablando del futuro de la empresa.
Yes, so we know that we're relatively new in the space, but we have ambitions to make FunderPro a real competitor within the industry. We feel that, again, the prop firm industry is still, only starting to reach what its potential could be. What it offers traders is just so much more than that live account that, you know, you're starting on that small amount of capital. And we feel that, you know, with the way that we're running our company and with the way that we're offering this, you know, clear and transparent service to our customers, we feel that we're going to be leading the industry towards a new future, a future where there's fair conditions and a future where anybody within the industry, we hope that we have enough of a drive within the industry that, you know, more people are offering live funding, and that, you know, the whole industry moves towards the model of really being with the trader.
Ok, muy interesante. Me gustaría centrarme en un tema que es el riesgo, o sea, el riesgo y la gestión del riesgo para un trader, o sea, lo que viene a ser un cliente de un fondeo, es muy importante. Pero claro, se habla mucho de los riesgos y la gestión del riesgo en el trader, pero yo veo muy interesante, ya que hoy podemos tener delante a alguien que está en una empresa como FunderPro, ver los riesgos y la gestión que se hace del mismo cuando se es una empresa de fondeo. Y claro, en el contexto de las cuentas de fondeo con fondos reales, pues ahí también tiene que haber un control y tener unas estadísticas y todo muy bien controlado lo que es el riesgo. Y así que me gustaría abrir ese tema que yo enseguida fue una de las cosas que me vino a la cabeza de conocer pues la gestión del riesgo y el riesgo, pero desde el punto de vista, en este caso, de la empresa de fondeo.
So we feel that setting fair and clear criteria in the beginning means that we are getting the best traders through our platform. So, for instance, if we look at how phase 2 works, we have a consistency rule. And with the consistency rule, it promotes the best practice when you're trading. We have developed into our system that you need to spread out your profits throughout the time. The goal is not to rush and get to the point where you make all of your profit in one day. What we're trying to see is that you're a clear, consistent, patient trader. You're taking your opportunities when they come, but you're not taking wild swings. And so I suppose through the challenge phase, we're able to understand that people are taking the right types of risks. And by seeing this and seeing the types of trades that people are placing, we're in a much better position then to understand how to manage the risks once people get funded. So by getting the right traders through and having that clear process and that clear criteria for passing through, we find that we're getting really good traders, and so that's the best conditions we can get is when we get good traders through and they start making profit. Everybody wins.
Ok, no, está muy interesante porque a veces es como que uno no conoce el punto de vista, ¿no?, del otro, ¿no? Simplemente entra en un fondeo y no conoce muy bien pues cómo se maneja por dentro todo el tema también del riesgo en el caso ese. Me gustaría que dieras un consejo, o sea, ¿qué consejo le darías a los traders que buscan unirse a FunderPro? Y también, ¿qué habilidades consideres que son cruciales para tener éxito en el mercado y al final para superar los objetivos que se piden y aparte, pues tener una consistencia en el largo plazo?
The advice we would give traders coming to FunderPro is practice. Practice, practice, practice. You know, the industry, the prop firm industry, is set up for traders who have experience, and you know they're now looking to use that experience to really make it in the live markets. So the advice we would give is practice and education. You know, making sure you do your research. You trade on that demo account. Maybe you trade on a live account to get the feeling of the real market. So yeah, get practice, and you know, once you feel that you're ready, then what we consider crucial skills are patience and consistency. So again, taking your time, doing your analysis, and once you find the right opportunity, getting into the market and placing that right trade. And then having patience, because not every trade is going to be successful. No matter how much analysis you do, sometimes the market goes against you. So having patience with your account and not trying to take a big risk after a loss. So being patient and waiting for that next opportunity to place the trade again.
Perfecto. Y finalmente, para terminar, me gustaría volver a hablar del futuro y que me dieras pues tu visión para el futuro de FunderPro y cómo esperas o cómo te gustaría que fuera la evolución en estos próximos años.
So our vision for FunderPro is to revolutionize the industry and make real funding the standard. That's where we have the ambition to be. And so where we look to in the coming years is to really work with the right partners, like yourself, where you're focused on education and bringing, the next level of traders through, and really creating the conditions for those good traders to, become funded and really make a career out of trading. So where do we want to be in the next few years? We want to, be a market leader. We want to push forward and fund as many people as we can and change lives.
Ok, perfecto. Pues muchas gracias, Gary, por compartir pues con todos nosotros, con los suscriptores del canal, pues tu experiencia, tu conocimiento y la visión sobre los mercados y sobre todo sobre FunderPro en este caso. Ha sido realmente una conversación muy enriquecedora y estamos seguros de que nuestros seguidores han aprendido mucho sobre el mundo del trading, la importancia de la transparencia, también cómo FunderPro está revolucionando la industria. Y pues nada más, te deseo que FunderPro continúe cosechando los éxitos y espero que vaya evolucionando con las expectativas que os gustaría que fueran y creciendo. Y nada, pues nuevamente decirte muchas gracias y hasta la próxima.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and thanks for all the support that you've been giving us since the beginning. It's with people like you that we're going to get the good word of FunderPro out there, and really, yeah, we're hoping to have a long relationship going forward, so that we can all change the industry and get traders funded and get them into a new future.